The very first card you get is from Metatron, talking about a leap of faith. He's inviting you to have faith in spirit. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. Having faith in spirit at the same time allows for believing in yourself much easier. So I say believing in spirit too because there are two more cards that were really wanted to go up with this one. This is the very first card. It's fundamental to your reading about believing in yourself. And it feels like some of you may be really having a hard time believing in yourself. Listening to your heart, finding what gives you joy, doing what gives you joy. It feels like there's a struggle going on in that area. And so taking a leap of faith feels more like it's easier for you to hear, to say, take a leap of faith in terms of trusting the universe, trusting life. Some of you might be struggling with that a little bit, and that feels almost bigger and more profound than believing in yourself and trusting in yourself. Having faith in spirit and taking a leap of faith. The next card that you get is Supreme Protection. Supreme Protection. So this is why, or where it would make sense that Spirit is coming in with this profound sentiment right out the gate to have faith in, to take a leap of faith in having trust in Spirit. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust, as if trust is a challenge right now. Having confidence. We're getting three cards talking about this at the start of your reading. Having confidence. And what this card is saying is inviting you to have to trust in spirit. Let's see. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence is wavering. And we'll come in with some courage and faith. So courage and faith is wanting to come in here for you this month. And including the Green Tara saying that you are completely protected. She wants you to know she's with you. She's helping to cut cords and also helping to give you courage and faith. Really profound for you guys this month. It looks like because some of you are in a very challenging situation. This feels very challenging, and this one is top and center. Top and center is also kind of profound to the rest of the reading that says you can be free from this. They're saying that it feels like in response to you feeling like you're stuck. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. And that maybe there's another perspective, that you're not seeing things clearly because of the maybe fear, maybe repeated defeat. It feels like for some of you, it feels like it's just been hammered and hammered and hammered. It's really hard to believe in yourself or that life has your back. And so they're coming in very strongly to say, no, trust, you can be free from this. And it comes down to the universe is working through you, for you, with you. So you can make the choice to walk away from this. You can be free from this. And the very next card is, this is a pretty intense card. Walk away. Spirit is coming in strong. Walk away from this situation. It is not serving you. It's not healthy. It destroying is what I'm hearing. It is destroying your very soul. Whew. You guys. But it's going to be up to you to make the choice to walk away. It feels like some of you you've just tried and tried and tried and tried. And every time you try, there's a tiny bit of you that gets denied and squashed. And so understanding, not seeing things clearly, to see things clearly would be to understand that you are the one making that choice to deny yourself. Every time you make a decision, the decision to try again with a person or a situation that is not serving you. It's not serving you. So from Spirit's higher perspective and seeing the whole dynamic, they are telling you, walk away. This is not serving you. It's not going to work. It's just hurting you over and over again. There's so much love for you here. And they're really wanting you to understand that it's up to you. And if you surrender and trust Spirit and walk away, it's like the promise of what's on the other side is tremendous. But you won't know what's on the other side unless you have the courage to walk away. So they're really wanting you to have the courage to walk away from the situation. It's not healthy for you. The irony, too, is that the situation came about as a blessing in disguise. It's as if you, on a soul level, asked to, on some level, to know how brave you really are, right? You learn, you find out how brave you are when you're able to walk away from something like this, from something that's called for to walk away from. When you find the courage, then you know how brave you really are. So it's like before this even came about, before this situation came about, or this person came into your life, or this job came into your life that is just eating away at you, you on some level asked to on a soul level maybe, asked to know how brave you really are. And so life brings you something to where you're called to show some courage. You're called to take actions that require a lot of courage, but you can do it. You can do it, and you also have support from Spirit, Green Tara, Metatron, me, everyone who loves you, everyone who sees what's happening and wants to help you. So let it go, walk away, surrender, and know that Spirit has your back. You're not meant to be giving all the time. Life is not meant for you to just give and give and give and give and give. Giving and receiving is the balance of life. And so when you're able to walk away from that and give to yourself, Spirit will respond in kind. And it just opens floodgates for all kinds of really great things to come to you. This change is positive. For you to walk away is a very positive change. You're walking away from this darkness. Notice the colors on this card are kind of dark. It's like the changes are going from dark to light. And they would go very quickly. This clear and shield your energy comes up in the middle of your reading. It's kind of the high middle of your reading. And it's speaking to, definitely once you walk away, do a sort of massive clearing, detox, and shield your energy, especially if the situation involves another person who may not be so happy about you leaving and may try to keep bringing you back. Does that make sense? So this shield is coming up, so clear and then shield your energy from the energy of this other, if there's another in this situation, who may want to keep coming at you. And she's also helping, though, to continue cutting cords. Like, this feels pretty hardcore, you guys. Pretty serious. This is supreme protection. So while she's helping you by cutting cords, you also are in managing your own energy by clearing it on a regular basis. Once you walk away, doing a massive clearing and shielding yourself at the same time. So she's going to be cutting and you're going to be, clearing it out and shielding. When you're shielding though, you're not, it's like imagine a sort of picture, like a mesh that's over you where dark energy, negative energy can't get in, but love can. Love can penetrate sort of this mesh idea, but the negative can't. So it shields you, but you still have access to spirit and loving energies, giving and receiving. You know what to do. This is at the top of your reading. This is top and center. You know what to do. Take a leap of faith. Spirit has your back. But it's going to require some faith at this point and courage to walk away. So it's like, you know what to do. Take a leap of faith, have the courage, and walk away. You know what to do. And you can do it. You can do it. If this resonates with you, if this reading resonates with you, you can do it. So what this says is, this is from Uriel, very powerful archangel. Trust your inner knowledge, trust what you know, and act upon it without delay. This action that he's referring to, acting without delay, is walking away. Now, if you're leaving a very kind of a dangerous person who this could be a sort of a dangerous kind of person. So before you walk away, make sure that you do a little bit of research on, how to do that safely. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be safe. The whole idea is to be safe while you're leaving. So make sure here in the sort of earth plane that you take the as many steps as you can to keep yourself safe. Then walk away. You know what to do. It's to take that action straight away. Walk away. And then the next card that you get is easy does it. There's no need to hurry. What this is referring to, so it's ironic. It's ironic that it's coming right with this one. This one says, you know what to do. Take action without delay. Do it now. Like leave. Figure out what you need to do that'll keep you safe and leave the situation. This easy does it is referring to taking care of yourself. When you first leave, it can be really challenging. So easy does it. It's like nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Everything is occurring right the way it needs to, and there might be some fear, there might be some downtime. Use that downtime for self-nurturing. Allowing yourself to receive love from yourself, your higher self, and from Spirit. Know that Spirit is with you. Your clairsentience is going to be amplified so that you extra know that. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance. So Spirit is also sort of guiding you in terms of what steps you might want to take to stay safe as you leave this situation, and ways that you can nurture and take care of yourself, and know that Spirit has your back. Your clairsentience, which is sort of your empathy, it's your senses, will be amplified. Your clairsentience, your senses will be amplified so that you'll have a higher awareness. You'll have the ability for a higher awareness of your physical and emotional senses and your feelings. When you do that, and so the way my readings go, it's a bit like a story, right? So it's as if at this point in the reading, it's as if you have left. And you're at that place where you're in a safe place and there's some nurturing going on and your clairsentience has been amplified and there's been a little bit of time where you could just kind of settle in and potentially too be able to look back on this situation and fully realize for yourself that that was absolutely the right thing to do, to walk away. Spirit is suggesting this from a very high perspective of the whole dynamic. Spirit can see it. And so Spirit is suggesting walk away. You might still have, as the human here, in the dynamic might still have some fears about that. But once you do, and you get into a bit of time in this space of self-care, and your clairsentience is amplified so that you become more back in touch with yourself, your senses, your body, your emotions, your feelings that have been denied for a very long time, to try to make things work with this other. Now you get to tap back into all of that. And so it's as if you have done that, and you're remembering who you are. You're remembering what you love. You're remembering who you are, how you feel about things, what your beliefs are, what your boundaries are, where you end and life begins. You know, you start to learn what your boundaries are. So now going forward, what would you like to do? What would you like to do? What does your heart want? Going forward, what would you like now? Now that you're not in this situation anymore, imagine. That situation is you're not in it anymore. Now life is completely in front of you. What would you like to create? What lights you up? Finding that after a situation like that one might be a little challenging. So the green Tara is coming back in again. This is green Tara twice. I don't think I've ever seen this. Green Tara coming in twice in one reading. I don't think that's ever happened. Supreme Protector. She's inviting you to ask others, including her, for help. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Right? Part of that is in getting away, and part of it is also looking to what would you like to do next. So these next few cards have kind of double meanings. They have the meaning regarding what lights you up and what would you like to do next, but it also goes back to this kind of stage of once you've left the situation and nurturing yourself. You're also getting best friends and sharing. Two cards talking about sharing with a best friend, you know, sharing time, sharing ideas, sharing emotions, sharing your feelings with a best friend who listens and loves you no matter what, no matter what's going on. And also asking her for help too, sharing with her, asking her for help. And just expressing yourself and trying to understand what you would like to do next. It can help you process through what you've been through, and also help you process through what you'd like in the future. Friends, best friends. Okay, so as you're looking at what would I love to do, they're asking you to go back to your childhood innocence when you were completely vulnerable, before life was so hard, before you went through this, especially this challenging situation, but sometimes in life we go through many, right? Before life was so hard in certain situations, go back to your childhood innocence. What lit you up when you were a child? I love this picture. Feel into being there with those children. You know, be one of those children, and what does the world look like? And what would light you up? So this is one way to help you find this, to help you find what lights you up. Being vulnerable, meaning allowing yourself to embody that sense of wonder. To allow yourself to just wonder. They're also saying to pay attention to your dreams. All kinds of creations can happen in your dreams. Especially right now, I'm hearing a lot of this from people, from other healers and light workers, that dreams are just phenomenal right now. So pay attention to your dreams. So there may be some creations, some things that come about in your dreams where you wake up realizing, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I would love that. And know that if you love that, it's not only possible, it's extremely doable. And he wants to come back. It's like once you figure out what you know that you love, what would just be amazing for you to do, you're going to also know what to do, what steps to take to start creating it. And if you're not sure, then ask. Talk to a best friend. Share with a best friend your dreams, your ideas. You know, can you feel the energy already kind of lightening up? It's like joy in your life is possible. Absolutely. And then your desire is in reach. Have you noticed that time is speeding up? All of this is happening in one reading. So it's like, take a leap of faith. You know what to do. You've got all kinds of protection with you. Walk away from this situation that is not serving you, that's destroying you. You're going to walk away, and then you're going to clear and shield. Your clairsentience is going to expand, which it does. It does, by the way. It does. When you get out of that situation, it's like everything that's been squashed down to try to interact and deal with this, for all of the you that gets squished, it's like once you leave, imagine it all just opens up. And you'll have clairsentience is one, but you can get all kinds of psychic abilities. It's really cool once you leave a situation like that and allow yourself to just be free of it and open to life. All kinds of things can happen, and your desire is absolutely within reach as this time is speeding up. Once you understand what it is that lights you up, you pay attention to your dreams, you pay attention to your awareness, and you know what to do, you know what steps to take to create it, to start creating this creation. And then notice the signs. Notice the signs that let you know that you're on the right path now. So Spirit is with you. They're saying, this is from your guardian angels who are with you all the time. They're saying, pay attention to your, to the signs. The signs will help guide you to let you know that you're on the right path. So pay attention to the signs. Spirit is with you, and they want you to know that. They're asking you in the very beginning to take a leap of faith. And the final card is watch for the signs, because we're with you. So we're asking you to trust that we're with you, and we're going to be showing you that we're with you. So notice the signs, because Spirit's with you.